Hello and welcome to Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. My name is Sybilla. I'm really happy that you were able to join the class today. We're going to be working on balance and healing. And some of you who take the classes probably think, well, we do that all the time. When we do. We really, all the classes we're working on balance and healing, but we're going to do this specifically and from a slightly different approach. We're going to be balancing the Vayus. A Vayu, and it's spelled V-A-Y-U, if you want to look it up afterwards and do a little reading on your own. The Vayu is translated as winds. It's the energy in the body. So we don't really have an equivalent in the West. In China, they call it Qi, and in India, Prana, where we bring in that energy, the life force into our body, and then that energy is used in different ways. And in Kundalini Yoga, we have 5 principal Vayus. There's a Vayu that covers the head and the throat, and one that covers the chest and the heart, and one at the navel, one at the lower pelvic, and then one Vayu that really covers the whole body. So we're going to work on balancing those 5 Vayus and hopefully to make you feel really grounded. And then for our meditation, we're going to work on healing the mind, body, and spirit. We're going to do a very powerful meditation that I think will make you, you'll feel the healing on all aspects. So that's what we're going to be working on today. We'll get started rubbing your hands together, getting the energy moving at your heart center. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. A little bit of pressure against the palms. A little bit of pressure of the thumbs against the sternum. Push up with your thumbs, pushing down on your shoulder blades behind, lengthening your spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling, lengthening your neck, pulling in slightly on your chin. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your 2 eyebrows. And take a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose. And just suspend the breath. And exhale. And inhale again. And just think for a moment why you wanted to be here today. And exhale. And inhale again. And set your intention for the class. It can be to balance the Vayus and or to heal the mind, body, and spirit. Or it can be for whatever need you have in your life. Set the intention. And exhale. And please bring your hands down on your knees and begin lazy hip rotation, stretching out in every direction, keeping your face facing forward, chin parallel to the ground. Just close your eyes, go inside, go with the movement. Use your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And when you finish the next rotation, change direction. Try not to push or pull with your arms. All the movement from your lower pelvic area. You can cross your arms over your chest if you want. Just try to go with the movement, stretching out, loosening up the hips in the lower pelvic area. And when you finish the next rotation, come center, nice straight spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling. Your hands are in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, draped over your knees. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, adding your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Try to use the mantra on every breath, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. It helps you to stay focused and stay present. Bring your hands on your ankles for spinal flex. We're going to inhale forward, exhale, rounding back, going at your own pace. As you come forward, bring your shoulder blades together behind, opening up the heart center, feeling the stretch in your rib cage. And inhale, center. And exhale, stretch your legs apart as far as you can. We're going to inhale, stretching up to the ceiling, twisting slightly. Exhale, coming down to one side. Inhaling back center, twisting to the other side. Really exaggerate your inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, feel the stretch in your spine. As you come down, try to bring your chest down first, not just your head. Try to lower your chest down to your knee. Go at your own pace, whatever's comfortable for you. It isn't all in the realm of nothing. We return to nothing. We return to nothing. Return to nothing. In the realm of nothing. No beginning. Come on. There is no end. You can't know where, but you can be at ease in your. And next time you come center, stay there, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. And exhale, bring your arms down. Shake your arms and legs out. Come onto your hands and knees for our cat-cow. Make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. Your fingers are a little bit splayed. We're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding back, looking at your knees, going at your own pace, whatever works for you. Inhaling forward and up, exhaling back. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And last 30 seconds, if you want to speed it up just a little bit. And inhale, look up to the ceiling, stretch up through your neck. Exhale, come sitting on your heels, your arms are overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. Guru Pranam pose. From this position, we're going to stretch the left leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your right hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And come back into Guru Pranam pose, arms overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This time we're going to stretch the right leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your left hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And bring your leg in, come sitting on your heels in rock pose, or come into easy pose. You can grab a pillow or a blanket or a towel or something to sit up a little bit higher. If sitting cross-legged or lotus position is not comfortable for you, or you can grab a chair. A lot of the exercises can be done sitting in a chair. Try to keep your spine nice and straight. Your hands are in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together. We're going to bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Inhale into the left, exhale into the right, going at your own pace. Use your breath, use your mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And inhale, center. Apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, bring the belly button back to the spine, hold it. And exhale, lower your arms down. And we're going to bring the left ear to the left shoulder and around, lazy neck rotations, going at your own pace. And when you finish the next rotation, change direction. And when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. Our pranayama, or our breathing for today, is called synchronization meditation. We're going to make the hands into a little teepee, facing out, a little between the navel and the heart. So just so it's comfortable, you can rest your elbows on your sides, but have your fingers facing straight forward. Your eyes are going to be most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking up at the third eye between your two eyebrows. Or if you prefer, you can look down to the tip of your nose. We're going to do a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose. We're going to hold the breath as we vibrate the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And then we're going to exhale through the rounded mouth in 8 parts. As you're exhaling, try to have it come from the navel center. You have powerful navel center breathing as you're exhaling. So one long, deep inhalation through the nose. Hold your breath for the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Then 8 segmented breaths out using the navel center. Keep going at your own pace, whatever works for you. Try to stay focused. Inhale. Hold the breath. Powerful exhale. Inhale again. Hold the breath. Powerful cannon exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold the breath. And powerful exhale. Let your hands down. Bring back in Dhyan Mudra, resting on your knee. Let your breathing come back to normal. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Using your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. For our first exercise, we're going to keep our hands on our knees. Bring the spine up nice and straight and tall, so you're pulling up through your crown. We're going to keep the spine straight. We're going to make little circles from the base of the spine, counterclockwise circles. So you hardly see yourself moving, just a tiny little motion, tiny little circle at the base of the spine, keeping the spine nice and straight. So counterclockwise circle, base of the spine. Close your eyes most of the way, focusing at the brow point. Just feel that little motion. And inhale. And exhale. We're going to keep the hands on the knees. We're going to inhale, center, exhale, bring the forehead down to one side. Inhaling back up, exhaling to the other knee. Going at your own pace, whatever works for you. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam.
Sleep, my child, you are safe and sound. Sleep, my child, you are safe.
And next time you come center, stay there, straight spine. We're going to do some more twists similar to our warm-ups. We're going to keep the hands crossed over the chest, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right, twisting as far as you can. Feel the twist from your lower pelvic area all the way to the top of your head. Inhaling left, exhaling right, sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. And inhale, center. And exhale. We're going to interlace the hands behind the back, behind the neck, pushing the elbows back as far as you can, opening up the heart center. We're going to inhale up, exhale, bringing your forehead as far down as you can. You can bring it all the way down to your mat. That's great. If you can't come all the way down, don't worry about it. Just go as far as you can go. Try to come up and push your elbows back, open the heart center, and then come down, going at your own pace. And next time you come up, hold it, push your elbows back, open the heart center, feel the stretch in your rib cage. And exhale, release. And come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do a variation of our cat-cow. So as we inhale and bring the head up, We're going to clap the hands and then come down and arch the back up. So inhaling, bringing your head up, clapping your hands, and then exhale, rounding your back. So going at your own pace. Just like your regular cat-cow, but with a little extra clap in there. And inhale, bring your head up, stretch up through your neck, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, sit back on your heels, stretch out in baby pose for just a minute. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. And get to your shoulders, roll them back. And come standing up. We're going to do frog pose. You want to have your heels together the entire time if you can. You're going to bring your fingertips down on the mat. If frog pose is not good for you, just stay up and do little squats. We're going to inhale looking at the knees, exhale looking at the horizon. We're going to do just 21 of them today. Usually we do 26, but this particular Kriya calls for 21. So see if you can do 21 frogs. You can only do a few, that's fine, and just sit down when you're done. stand up one more time. I won't stand up so I can show you. If I stand up, I won't be in the screen. So if you'll stand up, we're going to bring the hands up like little paws, and we're going to do 21 kangaroo jumps. So pretend you're a little kangaroo and start jumping around. 21 little jumps. And when you're done, you can come lying down on your stomach. I'm going to give you two variations on this. You can keep your, just rest on your forearms in Sphinx pose or come all the way up into Cobra, whatever works for you. We're going to stay center and then we're going to roll over onto one side, come back into Cobra if you can, and roll to the other side. And keep going at your own pace. We're not rolling all the way over, just rolling to the side and back again. Inhaling up, exhaling, rolling over, going at your own pace. And inhale back to Cobra or to Sphinx pose in the center. Stay on your stomach. We're going to bend the knees, grab hold of the ankles, and come up into bow pose. You can lift your head, lift your chest, lift your thighs up off the ground. Do whatever you can do. If bow pose doesn't work for you, just grab hold of your ankle and try to bring it into your body a little bit. Those of you can come up into bow pose. You can use breath of fire or long deep breathing. If you're using breath of fire, try to feel your belly bouncing as you're in bow pose. Do whatever you can do. And inhale, perfect the posture, head up, chest up, thighs up, hold it. Exhale, push yourself back into baby pose, stretch out your spine. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to your shoulders, roll them back. And if you can, coming straight from sitting on your heels or sitting in between your heels, coming all the way back and lying down. If that works for you, fine. If it doesn't work for you, just go back into a lying position from your easy pose. So do whatever works for you. So stay in that lying down position, either straight back. And we're going to start by just pounding the fists on the upper chest. Just keep pounding. We're stimulating the lymph glands. And then move down, lightly tap your stomach, just light tapping. And then powerful tapping at the top of your thighs. And then gentle back at your navel, gentle tapping. And then continue gentle tapping at your neck, either side of your neck, tapping side to side. Again, we're continuing to work on those lymph nodes. And you can stop tapping, inhale, and this time stretch out all the way on your mat, on your back. And we're going to lift the right shoulder up, pushing down on the left hip, and then change sides, lifting your left shoulder up to your left ear, pushing down on your right hip. So alternate, so you're moving back and forth. One shoulder goes up, the opposite hip goes down, the other shoulder goes up, and the opposite hip. Keep going, moving back and forth at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. For the next one, we're going to do simple leg raises, inhaling both legs up to 90 degrees, exhaling down, going at your own pace. If you need to slide your hands underneath your hips for support, that's fine. If it's too much pressure on your lower back, Just bend one leg, lift one leg at a time, alternating legs. Do whatever works for you. If you can, both legs up, inhaling up to 90 degrees, exhale both of them down. Do whatever works for you. Inhale up and hold. And exhale, lower your legs down, shake them out. And we're going to interlace the fingers behind the neck. And you're going to come up into a sit-up if you can, coming all the way up. If the sit-up doesn't work for you, just try to do a little crunch, bringing your chin up to your chest, lifting your elbows up off the ground. Do whatever works for you. We're just going to do a few of them, going at your own pace. And last two. And last one. And shake your legs out. And come into a comfortable sitting position. So for the next exercise, the men are going to use their right arm up and the women are going to use their left arm. So men right, women left, and you're going to use your opposite one on your neck. You're just going to massage your neck a little bit. Again, we're working those lymph nodes and bringing your arm up and down. So you're bringing your arm, moving your arm up and down, flapping your arm like a wing, the one that's not holding your neck, going at your own pace.
God is in my heart, divine love flows through me. God is in my heart, divine love flows through me. God is in my heart, divine love flows through me.
And inhale up and hold. And exhale, release. We're going to cross the hands over the chest and we're going to do one more bowing, bringing the head down to the mat or as close to down as you can get. Inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace.
Mata Darta Mahat Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Darta Mahat.
And inhale up and hold. And exhale, release your hands down. We're going to interlace the hands, bring them up overhead, nice round circle around in your arms. You're going to close your eyes, roll your eyes up, look out the top of your head. Try to look out the crown chakra to your hands. Imagine that you can look up through your top of your head, through your hands. Long, deep breathing.
Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Darta Mahat 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 Pavan Guru Pani Pita
And inhale. Hold your breath. Try to pull your hands apart, but resist. Try to resist pulling your hands, but keep pulling. Lots of tension in your arms. Hold it. Keeping your arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Tighten all the muscles. Try to pull your hands apart. Keep pulling, resist, resist. Feel this tension in your arms. Keeping your arms up, exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Tighten the root lock. Try to pull your hands apart. And exhale, release. Bring your arms down, shake them out. And come lying down on your back for your relaxation. Or lie on your back with your arms at your sides, palms facing up to the ceiling. And put something underneath your arms, underneath your head, underneath your knees, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Try to relax completely.
When love comes suddenly and taps on your window, run and let it in. But first, shut the door of your reason, even the smallest hint. Jesus' love away, like smoke that runs, the freshness of the morning breeze. reason love can only say this way is part you can't pass through, but to the lover it offers 100 blessings before the mind decides to take a step. Love has reached the seventh heaven. Love has climbed the holy mountain. Love has reached the seventh heaven. Love has climbed the holy mountain. I must stop this talk now and let love speak from its nest of silence.
Begin to bring the awareness back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rotate your ankles and your wrists in one direction and reverse the direction. Rub the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Get that energy moving again. Bring your legs back down on the mat. We're going to lift the left knee up towards the chest, drop it down to the right side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your left shoulder. And change sides. Bring your right knee up, drop it down to the left side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees into your chest. Grab hold with both arms. Rock side to side. And then rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up into a comfortable sitting position. And for our meditation, you want to make sure that you're really comfortable seated. So if you need to sit in a chair or get some extra pillows or something to make yourself comfortable. Our mantra is fairly easy today. It's Har, Hare, Haree, WAHE Guru. As you chant the Har, Hare, Haree, try to pull in on your navel center. Har, Hare, Haree, WAHE Guru. The challenge is the mudra, our hand movement. We're going to have our fingers split apart, so two fingers and thumb wide apart, so you can really stretch them as much as you can. The right arm is going to be up overhead. The left is going to be out with the palm facing down to the floor. If you can't hold this posture for the entire meditation, try to switch your arms around before you give up, and then go back again to the right arm up. And if it really doesn't work, bring your arms down for a little bit. Try to keep your hand mudra if you can. Bring your hands down if you need to, but then try to come back in. Your eyes are going to be most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows or looking down at the tip of your nose. Try to stay focused. When your mind starts to wander, bring it back to the mantra and try to chant it out loud so that you're really able to focus on it.
Hara Hare Hare Wahe Guru. Hara
inhale, perfect the posture. Exhale, bring your arms down, bring your hands back and down. Mudra, get over your knees. Just let that mantra reverberate. And take a moment as we end the class to be aware of the energy in your body, to be aware of how you feel. And please bring your hands together in prayer pose at your heart center. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. And recall whatever intention you had for the class, seal it and take it with you. And exhale.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Thank you so much for joining the class today. Be healthy, be happy, be holy. Sat Nam.